again, so no, we ain't finished. Legendary status, so no, you cannot copy. Riding dirty radio, so crispy, y'all so sloppy. Answer to the street, so we know just what is needed. Keep it underground, staying down, cause we ain't greedy. This is where you find what is popping for the culture, where we keeping it all fresh and stay away from all the vultures. No, scavengers here, just keeping it real. Big got it out the mud, but it's still so clear. So sit back, relax, and just let us lead you. If you're trolling for no reason, then we don't need you. It's Nick XL, he can't be stopped. Riding dirty forever, the home of real hip hop. Ride dirty, tell me y'all can't harm. I still living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty. Ride dirty, tell me y'all can't harm. I still living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty.
What up, world? It's your boy, Big XL. This is the Ridin Durty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone is staying safe. Hopefully everyone is practicing social distancing. And hopefully if you have to self-quarantine, you're definitely self-quarantine. Enjoying time with your immediate family, those who live in your household. I gotta say one time for all the DJs who have definitely kept us entertained during the whole pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic. All right, gotta say one time for DJ D Nice. He was one of the first DJs I seen go live on Instagram Live, and if you don't know, he went from 22,000 followers to 1 million followers in one day. So definitely one time for DJ D Nice for definitely doing this thing. All right, but let's talk a little bit about what we got going on here. This is the Ridin Durty Show, and again, we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. Gotta say one time for the good people over at WRFG 89.3. I also gotta say one time for the good people over at WeBlazingHipHop.com, as well as the 10+ streaming sites that carry the Ridin Durty Show. I appreciate the hard work from all of you guys for bringing our message and our platform to the people. Gotta say one time for our sponsor, the good people over at the I'm So Shirt Company. The I'm So Shirt Company designed t-shirts with you in mind. These shirts are designed with you in mind, designed for you to rep who you are and also what you represent. All right, make sure you visit them at the I'mSoShirt.com. Again, that's the I'mSoShirt.com. All right, so today is Sunday, March the 9th. Let me give you the celebrity birthdays we have. Gotta say happy birthday to Louisiana rapper Fredro Bang. Fredro Bang turns 24 years old today. Also gotta say happy birthday to Houston, Texas rapper Maxo Cream. Maxo Cream turns 29 years old today. Also gotta say happy birthday to Atlanta rapper. He's actually signed to a pub deal through Mace. Former Bad Boy artist Mace. Mr. Fabio Foreign turns 24 years old today. Also battle rapper and Wilding Out star Mr. Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla turns 32 years old today. And also last but not least, member of the legendary Screwed Up Click, Houston, Texas rapper Lil Kiki turns 44 years old today. So definitely happy birthday to all of them. What up, Joe? What up, my Dukes? Definitely happy birthday to all of them, and hopefully they're living their best life and being safe during this quarantine season. That's right. Hashtag quarantine season. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to go over a little celebrity news for you real quick, see what we got going on. Gotta say one time, my man T.I., you know, T.I. has definitely been doing his thing on the acting side of things. Well, T.I., there's a new series coming out called Genius Aretha, and T.I. will be playing the love interest of Mr. Aretha Franklin, actually the young Aretha Franklin in this series, but he will be playing the love interest of Miss Aretha Franklin. So salute to T.I. for definitely doing his thing on the acting side. I can't wait to see that as it launches. Also, one time, my man Anderson .Paak, he just launched a painting competition for his fans. So if you check out his Instagram or any of his social media or website, he has a painting competition for all his fans. So definitely get involved while you're sitting around quarantined. You can get in the Anderson .Paak painting competition. All right, gotta say one time for my man Future. Future right now, you know, because all the artists are getting very creative during the quarantine season, and Future is doing a mask on challenge, and he'll be donating masks, COVID mask, COVID-19 mask. So you can participate in Future's Mask On Challenge and help him donate masks to those who need it. Okay. All right. Now, what else we got going on? One time, my man Post Malone, during quarantine season, Post Malone will be hosting a virtual beer pong tournament. All right, a virtual beer pong tournament. That's something I definitely will be interested in getting in, because I'm a pretty good beer pong player, and I'm gonna see if I can get in this Post Malone virtual beer pong tournament. I'm not sure how he's gonna be doing it, but I will give y'all more information as the information is supplied. And I gotta say, man, this is not good for my man Future, but Future has a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Future has a lot of baby mamas, okay? Future definitely has a lot of baby mamas. And it appears that Future's baby mama, Azalea Rain, is reportedly asking for $53,000 a month from Future in child support. That's right, she wants $53,000 a month in child support from Future. Boy, these baby mamas are getting crazier than hell, man. Y'all definitely got to be careful and choose wisely, man, who you make a baby with, because these baby mamas are getting super crazy with the child support. $53,000 a month. Jesus Christ. Also gotta say, NBA player Mr. Marcus Smart was cleared Friday of the coronavirus, so he no longer has the coronavirus, so one time for him. But it seems like Love and Hip Hop star Mr. Sincere Show has revealed that he has tested positive for coronavirus. So now we have Severe Show, we have Scarface, DJ Webstar, and Slim Thug, all, when it comes to the hip-hop community, has tested positive for the coronavirus, okay? All right, so I just gave y'all hip-hop news. I gotta say this. It seems like, R. Kelly, they were trying to charge him in the state of New York for spreading herpes. Well, it seems like R. Kelly has made a plea to the judge and told him that spreading herpes is not illegal. R. Kelly, what the hell, bro? R. Kelly, I'm sorry. You are too funny. But yes, he's pleading with the judge, insisting that spreading herpes is not illegal. So we're going to see what the state of New York has to say about that. But R. Kelly, I'm sorry, man. Sit your ass down somewhere, okay? All right. I just gave y'all celebrity news. I also told y'all about celebrity birthdays and let you know about our amazing sponsors. Now it's time for me to give you guys what I enjoy and love giving you most, and that's the people on the street, the people that are cultivating and captivating our community, whether it's through arts, entertainment, music, just by taking the culture to the next level. And tonight is no different than any other night on the Ridin Durty show. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Ridin Durty platform, author, father, philanthropist, Mr. Royce Gaye. What's going on, my G?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm definitely trying to maintain, stay corona-free, and enjoy this quarantine season.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same here, man. I'm up here in Houston, Texas right now. We ain't got the city too much shut down, but we getting there.
All right, well, in Houston, Texas, two very well-known hip-hop artists have said they are coronavirus positive, and that's Scarface and Slim Thug. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that, but they still, like I say, they still haven't been shut it down like they done, like all the major cities, like, California and all that stuff. So they still non-believers, I guess. So we gonna see what's going on though.
No doubt. Well, look, let's talk about you. Let's talk about Mr. Royce Gaye. The first thing I want you to let the people know is where you mentioned Houston, but let the people know where you're from and what made you become an author.
Okay. Well, I'm from Houston, where I originally was born in Louisiana, and then I pretty much spent all my life in Houston, Texas. So I'm in Houston, and what made me come out with the book, man, like I said, I've been to college and all that. I ain't go to college to write no book or nothing like that. I went to college, to play basketball, pursue the hoop dream, blah, blah, blah. Got out of college, and tried to pursue basketball professionally. And, so I went the D-League route. And I got a D-League contract for the Austin Toros, but, politics came into play. Then so I took that and went overseas and tried to make a career out of there for a little bit and got a disease, man, came back, and I started working a little bit trying to get and waiting until I get picked up. My life did a 360-degree turn, man, and found out I had tuberculosis in the spine. And I also went to India, too, for a little bit. So my life did a 360-degree turn, man. I was in the hospital for like 2 years. They told me I wasn't going to be able to walk. I wasn't going to have no kids. They just was throwing all kind of stuff at me, man. And, and I ain't know too much about tuberculosis, I'm pretty sure, especially in like the black communities and pretty much everywhere, everybody thinks tuberculosis is done away with, it's dormant, but it's really not. It's a whole nother life out there, man, and I was like, man, if I ever get through this, I gotta let the people know so they won't go through it, because everybody thinks you can just get it in the lungs and that's it, and that's far from the truth. Cancer and HIV get a lot of the attention these days, and they forget about tuberculosis, but tuberculosis will take you out faster than any of that stuff, man. So, and it's kind of sort of like the stuff that's going around now, man. The coronavirus is in the air. You can get it in the air. You don't know you got it until you're real sick, man. So it's crazy, man. And I came out with the book. It's opening several doors for me. I just came back from Washington, D.C. about 8 months ago, giving a book to the congressman up there, and just being an advocate for tuberculosis, speaking in different conferences, sharing my story with people, man, and just trying to share it with the community. And I always say, if you care about the community, if you care about yourself, and you care about your family, you'll get this book. And it's been, everybody that's read the book saying they reading it in like one day, they can't put it down. And you can just Google me. You can just Google the book, $1 Million Man Surviving Tuberculosis, and you can see the reviews for yourself, Or you can just type in my name, Royce L. Gaye, and it'll pop right up, man. And I'm just trying to tell you guys, man, and the book is really just about winning. It's all about winning, brother.
All right, I got to ask this. What was that initial feeling when you were told that you have tuberculosis?
I was like, okay, because, man, I was in so much pain at the time because, as an athlete, you was like, you used to your body hurting. But this type of pain, man, I was so, like I said, it was in my spine, so the pain got so bad, my muscles started to tighten up, and my spine got crooked. I was walking like crooked, man, like a $2 pimp. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. So when they told me that, I was like, cool, let's just find some medicine and get it done. So they pursued, they went on ahead and they gave me the MRI, they went on ahead and started the surgery, and they shouldn't have cut on me. And that was another reason why I came out with the book, because if you're not a specialist in this disease, you're going to do the wrong thing. And they shouldn't have never cut on me, man. And but they cut on me, and they drained the abscess that was on my spine. And come to find out, I had multiple drug resistant, because they gave me some medicine for the first line, but that wasn't working. I was taking it for like 2 months, and then they was like, stop taking that medicine. And now, let me remind you, the medicine was like $300 a week. That was a whole nother stressful ball game right there.
Wow.
But to answer your question, my first was like, I was kind of relieved, like, damn, I'm finally going to get some help, because I don't know what's going on with my back. I was going to chiropractors, wasting money on that, because everybody, that's what the game is, man. That's why I wanted to educate people. The game is, you go to the doctor, is this a game? Oh, let me send you to a specialist. Oh, let me send you here. and you steady hurting, but you never know what's going on. And those times, those precious times are just taken away from you, and really clock's ticking on your life. So that's why the book is so informative, man, and entertaining.
All right, now let's talk a little bit about the recovery process. You say it was like 2 years. What was the hardest part about the recovery process?
Like every day I had to learn how to walk, first of all, and run again. Like I said, I was an athlete, so I was always in shape. But, man, I'm talking about this walking was stressful, brother. Walking was just crazy. It was just like, you know how you go to rehab and people always tell you, hey, do this and do that, and they think all you have to do is at that moment do while somebody's watching you. But the biggest challenge is doing the extra stuff while nobody's watching you while you're at home. So you're going to challenge yourself. Now, if I was just miserable and always down on myself and just feeling sorry for myself, man, I wouldn't even be where I'm at today. You know, and you see me today, you think nothing. I never was sick or anything, man, because I rehabilitated myself from nothing. I just started all over again. That's why when trainers come up to me, I'll be like, how can you train me on something and you ain't never faced no kind of adversity? That's why I'm big on what you been through. If you ain't been through nothing, you can't really teach me nothing. And that's why I'm big on, like, training people too, man. Like, hey, I do a little training on the side as well. Like, man, I've been through it, and people know I've been through it, so they're going to go with me because they know, hey, if I can do it, you shouldn't have no problem doing it.
All right, how important was a workout regimen in your recovery?
Very important. And even while I was still going through everything, I never stopped moving, man. Even though I couldn't do much, I had neuropathy up to my knee. And for the people that don't know what neuropathy is, it's like nerve pain for like diabetic people. Because I had side effects from the strong drugs I was taking. I go into depth with that in the book as well. You know, I had neuropathy in the knee, from the feet all the way up to the knees. The side effect from the amikase, and I was getting injected with butt shots every day. And I'm talking about I had to take these drugs 7 days a week. You hear me? 7 days a week, 22 pills a day. And I'm going colorblind, having crazy thoughts, and all of it, my back hurting. You know, say like, you know how people say take the drugs and they make you feel better? Mm-hmm. These are the complete opposite. You take these drugs, and if you know they're working, when you feel worse. It's crazy, man. That's why they submit you into the hospital, because they got to keep an eye on you. Because if you take the drugs and you stop taking them, the drug is, the disease is so smart, they'll mutate themselves and get immune to the drugs, and now they ain't got nothing. Now you're dead. So you just gotta, test yourself. Everybody say that they're strong-minded. You know how people are like, yeah, that's a good person, but you can tell what's a really good person when they faced with adversity. That's when the true you come out, you know?
No doubt.
And you a winner or you a loser.
All right, now.
That's what it's all about, King.
Now, you also say they told you that you might not be able to walk again, you wouldn't be able to have kids. Have you since had children?
Say what now?
You also said they said you might not be able to have kids. Have you had children?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. And that's in the book as well. I had kids, man. I'm able to do pretty much anything I want to do now. And, when the doctor said that to me, man, it goes more in depth in the book. When you go into a doctor office, they tell you, oh, man, you look, pardon my friends, you look like crap. Your back of your spine, man, you're not going to be able to play ball again. He already was judging me type of deal. He was telling me, oh, man, you might want to go back to school. You might want to do this. I'm looking at this guy like, you don't even know me, and I just started the medicine, man. And I'm like, I already graduated school. What are you talking about? This stereotype, this stereotype of me all over the place. I'm like, look at this guy, man. Coming in there, think he a big shot, because I went to, like, the top backs spine doctor there was, because I was out in San Antonio, Texas at the time. And you know how these doctors are, they so cocky, man, sometimes. They think they way above, you know, who they really are, you know. And I had to bring them back down like, dude, you're not talking to an ignorant person. I know, just give it some time. He was ready to do surgery on me just to have another notch under his belt. But the words that he was telling me, you know, when somebody tell you something negative, it's kind of sticking with you. So on the ride back to the hospital, I told myself, look, man, because he said, come back and see me in like 4 weeks, and if it's not better, then we got to do surgery on you, because I don't want it to do any kind of more nerve damage to your spine. So on my way back to the hospital, I'm like, man, you can just sit here and wait for the 4 weeks, or you can continue doing what you can do. And at that time, as soon as I made that decision, I'm going to keep doing what I can do and keep taking the drugs and keeping a positive attitude, then, hey, then that's it. And that's what I did, man. It was the best decision I ever made. But it was, you know, I try to make decisions real quick and don't think about it. You know, make a decision. What you going to do, don't straddle the fence. And when I made that decision just to keep doing what I'm going to do and don't pay no attention to him and leave the rest up to God, man, hey, I'm winning. Even when it look like I'm losing, I'm winning.
At what point did you decide, or did you know writing a book was necessary? Especially being that you are the only American that I know of that has a book about tuberculosis.
Yes, sir. And I'm the first American to ever come out with a book about surviving tuberculosis. Not only the first person, the first African American, actually. So that's a big, I just wrote, you know, history for myself as well. So I'm pretty happy about that, too. I'm glad you said that. I was going to get to that. But, yeah, man, the reason why I had to come out with it is like I was telling my wife, man, like, I got to share my testimony, man, to these people. Because a lot of people who do have it, they don't talk about it. And then when somebody do get it, they just scared. They don't know what to do. They feel like they're alone. They don't know what's in store for them. Like I said, I had to come out of pocket for the first 3 weeks for the medication. You know, like I said, that's $300 a week. You know, a lot of people in America living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
You know, so that's stress on top of stress. And not only that, these medicines, they crazy, man. There's side effects on it. You know, you crazy thoughts. And your family members don't, you know, people that going through painful stuff, when you going through something, don't expect that person next to you that ain't going through nothing to really understand what you're going through, because they still going to talk about everyday type of stuff, petty stuff. You know, like, oh, man, I had a bad day at job, when you really fight your life on the line. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about that in the book as well. Like, stop depending on people to feel sorry for you, because they're not going to understand what you're really going through at the time. Even if they even went through something, they still quite not going to understand exactly what you're going through. You're going to want them to have empathy on you, but, I mean, have some, like, sympathy for you, man, but they're not going to probably give you what you want at the time. Then you're going to be mad at them, but don't be mad at them. Just know you got to do what you got to do. And that's the way I took it, because I talk about that in the book. My family, you know, they just used to me being laid back, and I always had a smile on my face. And they took that like, oh, Royce, he okay. It really ain't nothing wrong with him, but it really was, you know. And I try to encourage people and motivate people on that aspect of it. Like,
all right.
And like I said, man, I have. Oh, go ahead.
How long did it actually take you to write the book, to put it together, and make it hit the marketplace?
I say about a year. Yeah, like a year. It took me to write the book and then put it on the marketplace. And I'm glad you brought that up, too. Like now since I wrote the book, because I was going to go with a publishing company, but they were just outrageous. Prices were just through the roof. And I was like, man, I got to figure this thing out. I was telling my wife, like, nah, we're not going to do that. So we, even from the design to the editing, to the writing, to the publishing, we did all of it. We just had grinded it out. So by me doing that, it opened up another door for me. that opened up me a door to help other people become independent book publishers. We can help you do from the editing to the designing to the publishing to the copywriting, whatever you need so you can get your story out there. We can help you with it. And that's why I'm just trying to do, man. Just give back to the community, man. Just try to show other people different ways. Like I said, I was just a guy thinking about basketball all the time. Now I'm an author, and everybody just don't know about, especially the black community, don't know about wealth and generational wealth and leaving legacies on to other people. We just think a lot about just playing basketball, right. Sports, they're doing all kind of crazy stuff because we blinded by it. But this little book right here, man, that I came out with. When I'm dead and gone, this book right here is gonna be for my son. I got a little boy. That's gonna be for him.
No doubt.
This book ain't going nowhere.
I got a couple more questions to ask you. Number one, how has the internet and social media assisted you in getting the word out about your book?
It's helped me out quite a bit. And like I said, I wasn't a big, social media type of guy, but I had to find ways and being crafty and come up with ideas to get the book out because I didn't have a big audience. And that's another thing. So that's what made me come out with the music song, $1 Million Man, $1 Million Man. Just to get people, and that's actually going viral now. I got a YouTube channel. That song right there, I just published it a week ago. It got 9,000 views already and counting. So that was pretty cool. I got some more traffic coming in from that, and I was just being creative, and also this marketing myself. The book is already in hospitals. That's a big thing too. So I'm just networking, man, not afraid to get out my comfort zone.
Gotcha.
And that's it. And that's where it's coming from, man. Like I said, Twitter, I hate Twitter. I don't know how to work Twitter, brother. I don't know. I hate Twitter, man. I can't get it popping on Twitter for nothing. But, yeah, man, just handing out flyers and getting down, just sparking a conversation with people, man.
All right, well, look, I want to do this because it's time for me to wrap it up. The first thing I want you to do is let the people know how to find the book, how to get their hands on the book. And the second thing I want you to do is let the people know how to find you on the World Wide Web.
Awesome. Okay, so how to get the book, just go to Amazon, and the book is called $1 Million Man, Surviving Tuberculosis by Royce L. Gaye. And again, you can purchase the book off of Amazon. Or you can just Google me. If you Google me, just type in Royce, ROYCE, L.Gaye, Gaye, and the book should come
90 seconds.
Like and you can also follow me on Instagram, and that's Royce Gaye. And follow my YouTube channel. You can just type in $1 Million Man, Royce Gaye, ROYCE, L.Gaye. And that's Royce, like Rolls Royce, Gaye as in Marvin Gaye. And if you need help becoming an independent book publisher and bringing your story to life, just give me a call, man.
60
I'm here for
seconds.
you. And you can give me a call. My contact information is 281-571-6929. And again, all you got to do, guys, to get that book is just Google me pretty much straight up. Royce, ROYCE, Gaye, Gaye. And the book gonna come up. And this my middle initial is L. So Royce L. Gaye. Remember that name, guys. Royce L. Gaye. And I don't know if you already played the music song to him. Y'all can check me out on that as well. $1 Million Man. That's the name of the music song, and I got a video out for it. $1 Million Man. Type it up on YouTube and just follow that with my name, Royce Gaye.
Well, actually,
that's it, man. I'm
10 seconds.
Well, actually, Mr. Royce, I want you to introduce the record to the people, and we're going to close out the interview with the record.
Oh, awesome, man. Hey, I made this record up, man. This the just to market myself a little bit more, just to spread my name out there, man, trying to get crafty and just coming up with new ideas. The record is called $1 Million Man. Hey, if y'all like it, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook at $1 Million Man Surviving Tuberculosis. And just spread the love, man. And the book is reasonable price for anybody, man. And I appreciate your time, man, and interviewing me, man. It's been an honor. And check this record out, man. $1 Million Man. Let it bang in your ear, man. Bang in your soul. Let's go, baby.
I appreciate it, Mr. Royce.
$1 Million Man, 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 $1 Million Man.
They counted me out, so I counted me in. I wrote a book, I'ma do it again. Raising kings, raising queens, this generation on some stranger things. Popping pills, sipping lean, pants sagging, you think you're clean. Raising a bar, nurturing dreams, they getting caught up cause the streets so mean. $1 Million Man, 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 $1 Million Man. $1 Million Man, $1 Million Man. $1 Million Man ain't talking cash. Can't spend the money if your health is bad. TV surviving now, spreading knowledge. Different kind of lessons I ain't learned in college. Health is wealth, health is rich. Could've took me out like a light switch, but I'm still here, I'm still breathing. Gotta thank God left me here for a reason. $1 Million Man, $1 Million Man. 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 Wife bad, family lit. Got a little starters gonna make us rich. Plant the seed, watch it grow. The more you learn, the more you know. I said wife bad, family lit. Got a little starters gonna make us rich. Plant the seed, watch it grow. The more you learn, the more you know. $1 Million Man, $1 Million Man. 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 $1 Million Man, million. Y'all invest in yourself, man. Plant these seeds, man. You got a vision, protect that vision. Be the main person right next to you that stomp on your vision, man. If they don't agree with your vision, that's a gold mine. If they agree with you, it ain't sent from God, man. Plant your seeds, man. If you need help writing a book, man, I got you, man. You need help doing anything, man. I just made this whole song from my house, man. I ain't going to no studio for what? I make my own songs right from home. Yeah. $1 Million Man Surviving Tuberculosis on Amazon, man. Go get a copy, man. All the book is talking about it. Reaching your goals, man, no matter what obstacles stand in your way, man. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to, man. Let's start thinking positive, man. Get the team right, you start moving right. Get the team strong, you start moving strong. Get to that paper, start doing legendary stuff, man. Stop playing around with your life, man. Time ain't waiting on nobody, baby. Let's go, man. Ownership. If you don't own it, you ain't doing nothing. Ownership, baby. Let's do it. It's a new anthem, baby. $1 Million Man. $1 Million Man. That's a new anthem, man. Come talk to me. Talk to me, B. Talk to me, somebody. $1 Million Man. $1 Million Man. Boy, I done did it again. Legendary, baby. Legendary. Come holler at me, kings and queens. We got this, man. We got you, man. I got you, man. We can do it together, baby. Get your energy strong.
one time for my man Royce L. Gaye, author of $1 Million Man Surviving Tuberculosis. All right? It's your boy, Big XL. This is the Ridin Durty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. We'll see you guys next episode. Y'all have a blessed night, be safe, and stay corona-free. Yeah.